Hello everybody, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. It's finished outside St James's Park, just behind Harry's head. Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 1. Really poor from Newcastle today, and they just ran out of ideas. But Harry, obviously, first half, Newcastle started okay, didn't really have any clear-cut chances, but you could see from the early stages of the game, Bournemouth came with a game plan. Frustrate Newcastle, waste time, and try and get away with the points. And to be fair, we gave them a 0-0 win until they scored.
Yeah, Bournemouth had a plan. Sit deep, try and catch on the counter, press us when they could, when we had the ball in our third, press high and press well, and they did. They played well. Bournemouth stuck at the game plan and played well. We didn't really have a sniff in that first half. We tried to conjure up some chances. Willock's crossing, finding Mark Travers quite a few times. Kieran Trippier had a free kick just after halfway through that first half. Stunning effort, hit the post. Gutting that didn't go in, but we really struggled until very late on in the first half to get any chances at all.
Bruno was back in the team, and it does make a difference when he's on the pitch. I know that's stating the obvious, but he does make a massive difference. But like I say, in terms of Harry and what he said, free kick was the closest we got to until about 5 minutes from half time, where it was a little flurry of efforts. And the first one was from Joe Linton, quite close on the left hand side, hits the post, comes back out to Ryan Fraser, who has a shot, and it's well saved by Neto. But Newcastle were kind of probing, but I just thought we ran out of ideas when we got to a certain stage on the pitch. 2/3 into Bournemouth's half, we just looked absolutely clueless. We looked hopeless. We just didn't look like we had that killer instinct in us. Ryan Fraser, Miggy Almiron. We talked about Fraser's chance. That's pretty much the only thing he did today. Miggy Almiron. He tries hard, works hard, but Harry, he didn't do enough for me today.
I disagree. I liked his performance today. Although there wasn't any killer instinct in there, he was the one player that was always offering something. He was always on that right-hand side, up and down.
What did he offer?
He was there. Fraser did nothing. Fraser did absolutely nothing. Miggy was always running in behind, linking up with Trippier well, showing skill on the ball, trying to do something. Whereas Fraser, for me, today was shocking.
I'm not saying Fraser was good, but I'm just saying, what did Miggy Almiron do? Miggy Almiron today, in my opinion, well, Fraser had the best opportunity out of the two of them today. Miggy works hard, he does work hard, but too many times where he gets himself into good spaces, I take your point on that, doesn't do anything with it, and it's just really poor. Second half, no changes, not expected really. And Newcastle were, again, pretty comfortable, but Bournemouth get us on the counter-attack, and it's a really poor goal, a soft goal from a Newcastle point of view, but one cross and Philip Billings there, and it just seemed like it was a bit of a surprise, but it shouldn't have been a surprise because we hadn't done more than enough to say, we deserve to be at least ahead at the point, Harry.
Yeah, I think that cross outfoxed us. I personally think that Joe Linton had 2 efforts before half-time. I think one of them he could have done better with, forcing Travers into a save. But yeah, completely outfoxed us with that goal. That no one was expecting that ball. Billing unmarked at the front post. I don't know who, maybe Cher could have been tighter to him. I'm not sure, because that caught me by surprise as well. There were shouts for offside, I think, but we didn't necessarily deserve to be in front. We were struggling.
I think we got a bit lucky, and that's from VAR, which it hasn't been our friend. Let's be honest, it's the last time we had a decision that went to VAR. It was Crystal Palace, and we all know what happened there. But Kieran Trippier's cross looks like it's hit the hand of a defender. I haven't seen the benefit of a replay yet, but it seems to hit a hand off a defender, and before the corner gets played, the referee's been told to have a look at the monitor, and it's been awarded as a penalty. Alexander Isak slotted away, great finish. But that was probably the best that he had today. He didn't really have anything, had no sort of scraps. It was quite worrying. We'll get a bit more on the last word in regards to his performance. But again, Newcastle didn't really create a lot of goalkeeping catches. It was, like I say, we got to a certain point in the pitch and it just wasn't good enough. It finished 1-1. Get your comments in. What did you make of Newcastle's performance today? Is it a worry? Only 1 win in the first 8 games, I think, so far this season, or 7 games. 8 points on the board.
And I want to know, who was everyone's weak link? Who could Newcastle have replaced earlier? Who could have done better today?
No Maxi, no Wilson. I was going to say no points, but 1 point on the board for Newcastle at least. It's Fulham in 2 weeks, but we have got the last word to make, so you stay tuned later on from St James's Park. From me and Harry, we'll see you all very soon.